Hey homies, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Haley and this is the Mystic Adventure Tarot. Woo! So, today's topic is going to be while we're waiting. I feel like everyone is like on the verge of a win. You know, everyone that I've been engaging with, all my friends and, people who have been putting in the work lately and trying to progress, we're all like waiting for this manifestation or like waiting for this opportunity. And I just feel like we're all kind of anxious right now because we don't know what to do while we're waiting for this thing that we've been working towards, So today's topic is going to be while we're waiting. We have 4 piles here today. Pile 1 is this snake, obsidian. He's a snake. He's really cute. Got him from Oils and Auras. I'll link them down below. I got all these crystals from Oils and Auras, so you guys need to get on it if you haven't hit Chris up yet. Link them down below. And then this is, what is this? The Midnight Magic. The Midnight Magic Tarot. This is the tarot mushrooms. 111 on my timer. We've got the 6 of Wands reversed. Interesting. Isn't this a beautiful card though? This whole deck is just like really gorge. 6 of Wands came out reversed, but here you go. For pile 1, if that's what you're connecting with. Oh, let me tell you what the 6 of Wands is. So someone commented and they said when I'm pulling the cards on the top that they would like to also know the meanings of them. And to those of you, just a quick moment to say in my intro, you can always skip to your pile if you want. But to those of you who feel the need to comment and say, oh, I don't need you to explain the definitions. I don't want to hear it. Like, I feel like it takes from the reading. My channel is directed towards everyone, and honestly, a lot of my viewers are people who are new to tarot. So yeah, I'm going to read the definitions of the cards, or I'm going to tell you the definitions of the cards, especially with the Doodle Tarot, it's on there. But I'm going to tell you the definitions and stuff. Even if you know what they are, if you have a different meaning, that's totally good. That's fine. But it's, comment things that are necessary and things that are, relevant. But if you have an issue with my reading style or you just don't, 222 on my timer. If you don't like the way I read tarot, there's thousands of channels out there. This one probably isn't for you. So, on that note, we've got Obsidian Snake. Sorry, that's been happening a lot. And I'm just kind of like, listen, guys, go find another channel or, start your own channel if my style is not what you like. We got the 6 of Wands. It came out reversed, so I'll go reverse. 6 of Wands reversed. Obsidian Snake. The 6 of Wands reversed is about egotism. It could be a dispute. There could be like a lack of confidence. Just like not feeling seen is a good way to put the 6 of Wands. So there's that. Pile 2, we have this silver feather. Can you see that? Isn't it cute? I love it. And we have the Antique Anatomy Tarot. Intro is going to be a little long today, guys. You can skip it if you want. 2 of Coins, upright, balance and prioritizing. What are you working on when it comes to your priorities? Pile 2. Pile 3, we have this cute little Angel Aura Rose Quartz heart. And we have the Lonesome World Tarot. Ooh, it's your girl, the High Priestess. High Priestess is about following your intuition. It's about, spiritual growth and elevation, expansion. Also, expanding your abilities when it comes to your spiritual well-being. So that's pile 3, your girl, the High Priestess. Blow that candle out. And then pile 4, we have this cute little charm that I got from Cosmic Workshop. They also made this really, really adorable necklace. I'm going to link their shop down below. They make jewelry and stuff like that, a lot of customs and a lot of really fun stuff. So make sure you click the link down below, check out Cosmic Workshop. So we have this strawberry little cute flower chain. And then we have the Alice in Wonderland Tarot. Ooh, the Hermit reversed. Okay, isolation. Maybe keeping to yourself. 444 on my timer. Keeping to yourself. Not spending too much time around other people. So, while we're waiting, pile four, everybody, the collective. while we're waiting, go ahead and take a second, pick which pile you want to choose. Go ahead and click your timestamp down below, and I'll see you at your reading. Hi, pile 1. If you chose the Obsidian Snake or you chose the Midnight, what is this? This is like the Mystic Midnight something tarot. Dang it, I should have looked at the box. My bad, but you can get it on Amazon. It's really, really nice. If you chose this deck, this is going to be your reading. As always, we're going to start with our oracle portion. Make sure that we're connecting. And if you feel like just based off of the oracle portion, you don't connect with this reading, that's totally okay. Pick another reading if you want, or pick another pile, pick another video. But just make sure that you're not forcing information to fit if it doesn't fit. If you feel like it doesn't apply, it doesn't apply, and it is what it is. If you feel like it applies, stick around. But for now, let's get into these. For pile 1, while we're waiting, what are we doing while we're waiting for things to happen? Oh, and at the end, I'm going to roll some angel numbers, so I can't forget about that. We have human, remember forgetting. Dude, yeah, we're human. Let's just start there. You're human, pile 1, and because I'm thinking of that like 6 of Wands where it's like you feel like people aren't seeing you. You feel like, you know, you're kind of getting ignored. Or even just like your efforts aren't going anywhere. Remember, we're human. Nothing is going to be perfect, dude. We've got the South Node, karmic past, comfort zone, mastery, old habits, the past, unfinished business, current gifts and talents, natural strengths, limitations, potential stagnancy. Okay. Pile 1, you know, maybe part of it is forgetting the fact that you failed, you know, let it go. It happens. We've got positivity. Thank you. We've got Leo on there. This is, I believe the flowers are air in this deck. But positivity with the marigold. Maybe trying to have like I don't know if your dreams have been a little weird lately too, but, you know, maybe trying to have a more positive mindset when it comes to just everything, you know. If work sucks right now, work sucks. But you know what doesn't suck? My home. And if your home sucks, well, you know what doesn't suck? 222 on my timer. We'll find something, you know? But it's time to start shifting your mentality a little bit. We've got trust. Yes. Trust the process. Trust that things are going to work out. Life, energy, clarity. Dude, I love that this is like the same thing. It's time to start focusing on like the future, you know? Maybe get rid of this focus on the past failures, past situations. Moon and Gemini. Stress may be an issue during this time. Yeah, and if you're feeling stressed, also like this is the sun too on here if you can't tell. Also, like if you're feeling stressed, dude, like take some steps back. There's no point in pushing through it. There's no point in being like really stressed out about a situation and then also trying to make the situation work. Like you're just going to break something, you're just going to do something, you're just going to be frustrated and impulsive and make a mistake. We've got Struggle Avenue, the 5 of Pentacles. I feel it. That scarcity mindset, that like poverty mindset can get in the way and it can block you from expanding, you know, especially with like current gifts and talents. Like maybe you're at a point in your life where you're starting to rediscover yourself. Maybe you're at a point in your life where you're starting to think about like, oh, what is it that I really enjoy? What is it that remember forgetting? The stuff you forgot when you were a kid that you were into, whether it be hobbies or career path or anything like that. Maybe it's time to start focusing on remembering those things and maybe reconnecting with those things that you were naturally talented at, maybe. Getting out of your comfort zone and starting to work on mastery, breaking old habits, just being more positive. In order to have clarity and in order to have energy, you need to be positive. If you're negative and frustrated and stressed every single day, and it's easier said than done, trust me, it is. But if you're negative and frustrated and stressed every single day, you are not going to get that much done. And we know this. I'm not just, you know, making some stuff up. This is something that happens to all of us, you know? And if you can't, like, you have to go and do something for yourself. If you've been in a funk, like, you have to go do something for yourself. Go out, go somewhere. 444 on my timer. You know, just like break free of the poverty mindset. take care of yourself in a way, to pick up a hobby, do anything like that. So I don't know, let's get into this. I feel like this is pretty good. I think that it's really, really important, pile one, that you take this opportunity in your life to make some changes. If you think that things aren't working, if certain cycles and habits and things aren't working for you, it's time to put the struggles aside, let go of the poverty mindset, trust the process, even though it's stressful, and make some changes. So let's see. While pile one is waiting for things, we got double fives coming. Triple fives, actually, with that 5 of Pentacles. And 5 is the number of change. Let's see. Here's our first message. So I don't have a spread, so I think I'm just going to go, and take, like, cards as they come out. And I'll go until I feel like I'm done. You know what I mean? So first up, double 5 of Pentacles. That's funny. Double 5 of Pentacles. So we got the 5 of Pentacles reversed, 5 of Swords reversed, and the Queen of Swords upright. We'll start with this 5 of Pentacles reversed. So it's looking like you're looking towards recovery. You're looking towards, like, the 5 of Pentacles upright is poverty mindset. It's poverty in general. It's struggle. It's frustration. Whereas the 5 of Pentacles reversed, it's like, this isn't working anymore. We're going to make better decisions. We're going to pull ourselves out of this, whatever means necessary. We're going to do what it takes to break away from this spiritual poverty and this loss, whether it be, money, career, that kind of thing, because Pentacles are about the material world. But mostly just like it's time to move on from the losses, With the 5 of Swords reverse, it's about being open to change and, like getting over it. The 5 of Swords is a conflict card, so when it's upright, there's like drama. You're fighting and someone's trying to win, and like 5 of Swords reverse is like, it is what it is. And it is what it is, pile one. It is what it is. You cannot make people understand. You can't make people see your vision. You can't make people believe in you. And especially like if it's family, like I'm going through some shit with my parents and my grandparents where like they think I'm an idiot, and they think I'm a failure. And I don't feel that way, but they do. And I can either sit here and be really, really upset about it, which not going to pretend like I haven't been. Or I can say, you know what? It is what it is. You people are who you are. This situation is what it is. The job, the landlord, whoever, it is what it is. And you can't undo that. But what you can do is you can step into your own power. You can step into your own clarity and say, enough is enough. I am going to take care of myself. I am going to take care of my mind. I'm going to get organized. I'm going to start being more perceptive. I'm going to become more independent. I'm going to work on me. That's what the Queen of Swords is like, we're over it. I'm a bad bitch, I'm not going to sit here and take this. I'm not going to sit here and deal with it anymore. It is what it is for you. But for me, babe, I'm moving on. What do we got? We got the Queen of Wands reverse, the 8 of Cups reverse, and the Page of Cups reverse. Dang. Pile one, while you're waiting, it is important that you start to really, it's time that you recognize things for what they are. Recognize your own insecurities. Recognize the insecurities of others. With this Queen of Wands reverse, it's like, things are becoming more aggressive. Things are becoming, it's like an insecurity that you shouldn't be feeling. They should feel insecure. You should not. You should not feel insecure within yourself. You shouldn't think that for one moment because of things that other people have done and things that have happened. Remember that you didn't have control over the situation. Whether it be something that stemmed from childhood or anything like that, just remember you are in control of yourself. And if other people don't follow through, that's not your fault. And there's nothing that you can do about that. And it's really freaking annoying when you're dealing with people who won't follow through. But guess what? And then your situation fails because you're trying to, you're trying to build yourself up and you're trying to move forward, and everyone else is like, doop-a-doop-a-doop, la-di-da, I don't have a life and neither do you. And it's like, dude, I got things to do. But with this 8 of Cups, like, it's again the same vibe of the 5 of Swords. It's not like a positive, like, walking away. It's very much like it is what it is. Like, there's no... When it's upright, the 8 of Cups is like, yeah, I'm getting out of here and I'm moving on. Whereas, like, the 5 of Cups reverse is like, I'm getting out of here. Like, this sucks. And it does. There's a lot of emotional immaturity and maybe even creative blocks. Maybe this isn't like a specific person that you're dealing with. Maybe this is you dealing with yourself, you know, dealing with your own art. Because a lot of this is internal. Everything is reversed except the Queen of Swords. That's crazy. A lot of this is internal. And I think that it's time for you to have a real conversation with yourself, pile 1, and say, do I want to keep struggling? Do I want to keep dealing with these people? Do I want to keep dealing with this job? Do I want to keep dealing with this landlord or whatever? Hermit reverse. Or do I want to go and take care of myself? It's funny because what was pile 4? The Hermit reverse? I don't know. Maybe pile 4 will be good. 11:11 on my timer. But it's time that you withdraw. It's time for you to withdraw and take care of yourself, pile 1, because these other people, this other situation, all of these other things are not going to take care of you. You literally need to be positive. You need to build up your own energy. You need to start chasing your own life. Chase your own life. It's your life, not anyone else's. Nobody else can tell you anything. Nobody else can, like, for those of you who are going to be like, oh, well, you still have to follow rules and that's still your... No, it's not still your anything. Okay? Like, if someone does not respect you, they don't respect you. If a job is not worth it, it's not worth it. If a lifestyle is not working, it's not working. It is what it is. But what you need to do is withdraw within yourself and start, like, with this whole trust thing, it's almost like there's all this other chaos going around on the outside of the card. But in the middle, it's like, I know what's going on. I'm in control of this. And that's what you are, pile 1. You are in control of yourself. Yeah, you can't control everybody else. You can't help everybody else. You can't any of those things. But you can take care of you, pile 1. And I think that if you were looking for a sign to... And you know what's funny is that, like, there's a lot of people cards in here. But it's honestly interesting to me because it's like a lot of this is very much like... You got to go it alone. And not to say like, oh, you can't trust anybody. But in the sense of like, if people aren't following through, they're not following through. You know, nothing is super forthcoming about like a specific topic. But the vibe that I'm getting is just like, especially with the human, I feel like you're dealing not only with yourself, but with other people. And if this is a consistent thing, you've got to cleanse and shield your energy, bitch. Cleanse and shield your energy. You don't owe anyone anything, but you do owe yourself a good shot at life. And if you are out here wasting your life and wasting your time helping everybody else, you're never going to get anywhere. Honor how far you've come, dude. Be more respectful to yourself. Respect the fact, like, remember forgetting. You forgot about all the shit that you've been through to get here, pile 1. And you forgot about all the other more lame, more annoying, more stupid situations that were more dangerous and more frustrating. You know, it's, you're already ahead of the game, you know, just by being here and saying, I need to find an answer. So while you're waiting, pile 1, write your feelings out. Write a journal. I don't know if you're writing a book or something. Maybe you should write a book. Maybe you should start writing. I started writing on Tumblr, you know, just to get that extra energy out. Breathe and become more aware. Yes, become more aware, not only of your surroundings, you know, but become more aware of yourself, and also become more aware of who's around you, what's around you. You know, who are you telling all of your positive plans to every time your positive plans fail? Who did you tell them to? Stuff like that. You can't trust these people. You can't trust anybody. You can't trust anybody who's not willing to put in the work for themselves. So let's roll you a final message. Pile 1. I hope you enjoyed this. I thought this was great. What do we got? We got 3, 2, 3. Angel number 3, 2, 3. Let's see. What do we got? 3, 2, 3. Pile 1. Angel number 323 brings a powerful message from the angels to maintain faith in the process of the universe, and that you are exactly where you are meant to be at this time. Reality is continuously changing, shifting, and evolving into new experiences. The easier you can fully accept change, remember that 5, those triple fives, number of change? The easier you can accept change, the easier you can fully accept change, the quicker your soul can find balance and peace in the present moment. An optimistic attitude and positive emotions attract outcomes, and that reinforce those feelings, in turn manifesting them into your life in synchronistic ways. Maintain a clear, strong connection with your angels and the ascended masters, and have faith and trust that that your prayers will be answered. It's not over, pile 1. It's not over just yet. You know what I mean? But the game's not going to start until you prioritize yourself. Okay? Game's not going to start until you start it. Pile 1. Change starts with you. And if you want certain outcomes, you got to break certain cycles, and you got to walk away from certain things. Okay. Love you, pile 1. I hope this was helpful for you. I thoroughly enjoyed it. Make sure that you like and comment and subscribe. Let me know down below if this was helpful for you. Yeah, I hope you enjoy your day. I hope things get better for you, and I will catch you on the next one. Bye. Hi, pile 2. If you chose the Antique Anatomy Tarot or you chose the Silver Feather, this is going to be your reading. What to do while we're waiting. As always, we're going to start with our Oracle portion, see what's going on in there. And if you feel like just based off of the Oracle, you're not connecting with it, that's totally okay. You could pick another pile, pick another video if you want to. You just might not have a reading today. Or you might not have a reading today. That's totally fine. Just make sure you're not forcing information to work, confusing yourself, all that good stuff. So at the end, we're going to do our, I'm going to roll some dice for angel numbers. Why am I losing words right now? I don't know, but pile 2, let's get into these. First up, we have House Mouse, work together, teamwork. Weren't you guys? What were you guys? Did I shuffle? I did. You guys were the 2 of Pentacles, right? Working together, whether it be like for, you know, your home or your job or whatever it is, maybe having a little more teamwork. Mercury, thoughts, intellect, communication, Gemini, Virgo. Wednesday, agility, mentality, information, perception, memory, travel, transportation, education, research. Okay, yeah, like if you're dealing with school, or if you're dealing with just like a job situation, or even like when it comes to like creating art, you know, whether you're in a band or you're making music or any kind of stuff like that where you have to work with other people, make sure we're communicating properly. We've got success. Don't worry about it, pile 2. You're going to be successful with that little Libra up there. Number 20, Peppermint. You will be successful. Mystery. Ooh, who doesn't like a good mystery? A mystery is afoot. You know what's interesting? It's like the same, almost, I mean, they're not the same color, obvi, but it's giving the same vibe. So it's almost like, have these people not shown up yet that you need to work with? I don't know. We have time, power, divinity. Yes, timing is everything. Whoa. This was supposed to be 1. Interesting. 222 on my timer. Duality. Moon in Sagittarius. Be prepared to be adaptable, as plans you have laid may take an unexpected course. Interesting. And then this one, I was only supposed to have 1 of these. And a lot of fire energy. Moon in Aries, remain sensitive to others to avoid confrontation. Whoa, T, with that communication there. Make sure that you're, you know, you need to communicate your needs clearly and just say what it is. Queen of Wands, dude, so much fire. You're feeling really inspired these days, aren't you? Supporter of ambition and business success. The Queen of Wands. Yes, pile 2. In order to get there, you might have to deal with some people. And that's fine, but that's where you need to learn how to keep yourself in check. You know, when you're feeling like you want to argue, when you're feeling like you don't want to talk, when you're feeling like things are not going the way that you planned and you're not sure what's going on, 333 on my timer, you need to communicate that. You need to look at your things from your perception as well as the other people's perception. You need to be open to change. You need to be open to, you know, a different route in order to get there. But just know you're going to get there. Pile 2. I don't think we need to go super deep into this because this, honestly, what to do while you're waiting. I think it's time I think you just got to work on communicating. But we'll see. All I know is so far, pile 2, you're going to get there. You're going to get there. It's just going to take some effort and it's going to take some teamwork. Even if you don't want it to take teamwork, it has to. It literally has to. In order to work as a team, you need to be willing to not only stand up for yourself, but you need to be willing to sometimes let your feelings take a back seat so that we can look at the bigger picture. But it's also knowing when and when not to do that. 444 on my timer. Let's see. First round of... I don't have a spread, so I'm just going to see what comes out. We got the High Priestess reversed. It's your girl. And then we've got the King of Rods and the Page of Rods. Dude, what is up with all this fire? Because that's the Queen of Wands, the King of Wands, the Page of Wands. Your girl, the High Priestess. Dang. So the High Priestess in reverse is always talking about not listening to your intuition. There's something else going on. The vibe of like a hidden agenda, right? So let's use this as an example. You're trying to buy a car. Your cousin is like, oh, I have a car. Like, yeah, you could buy my car. Da, 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 da. You're like, okay, cool. Well, let me look at it. You don't know anything about this car. You don't know anything about the situation. So you're like, yeah, well, I'm going to do what I would do anyway and look at the car and check it out and make sure that there's nothing wrong with it. Just because that's your cousin doesn't mean there's nothing wrong with the car, right? And you might get a vibe that there might be something wrong. And they might get mad at you for saying there's something wrong. But that doesn't change the fact that there's something wrong with the car, regardless of whether or not that's your cousin, right? I hope that's an understandable example. Be prepared to be adaptable because things might change, and your perception might change and other people's perception might change. So if you're feeling like there's stuff going on, the Tower. If you feel like there's things going on behind the scenes, that's where that King of Wands steps in, where you need to be a leader and you need to hold your vision and hold your ground and say, this is my dream. This is my goal. Unless you're going to help me get there, you need to step aside. Okay. This is the goal. The hidden agendas, the things that are going on behind the scenes, while you're waiting for your manifestations to come, while you're waiting for this buffoonery to be over, you need to be confident in yourself. You need to stand in your power and you need to honor yourself and honor your vision and your dream. Support your ambitions and your goals. And with that Page of Wands, be enthusiastic and be ready to explore and be ready for change. The Tower isn't always death and destruction. You know what I mean? The Tower is just sudden change. Things are going to take off. And when they do take off, you want to be confident and you want to be ready and you want to be, standing in your own power. The Tower can be intimidating. And it's funny that one jumped out like that. But don't be afraid of your own success, pile 2. What you need to do is prioritize yourself and be ready for the upheaval and the change, because the old foundation is going to crumble at some point, right? So that's what you're doing now, is you're being inspired and working on the new foundation. You're working on the march forward, You're working on your own mind. You're working on yourself. And I think that regardless of what happens in the process, the mystery that you can't see, I think this is all a green light for you. I think that you just need to make sure that you listen. Ooh, the moon. Hey, moon. Hey, moon. Please forget to fall down. Don't be anxious and don't be insecure. Don't be anxious, don't be insecure. The King and Queen of Wands are not insecure people. They're just not. And you know what's interesting? Even though this is like, this says work together, none of these cards are like cards that involve a bunch of people. A lot of this is, you know, while you're moving forward in this, my personal perception, while you're moving forward in this process where you have to deal with other people and communicate with other people, make sure that you are staying the course and make sure that they are staying the course with that leadership. Don't get out. There's a lot of like big cards for you, pile 2. Don't let them get you out of balance. Don't let the stress take you off. Don't make sure that we're thinking about the long term, because that's what also, sorry, before I get all rabbit traily, because that's also what temperance is. Temperance is a lack of temperance reverse is a lack of long-term vision, because you're like, oh, party now, future later, and that doesn't work. That's not sustainable. And I don't think that you're in that mentality of like, oh, party now, you know, but you might be dealing with people who are. And if you're dealing with people who are lacking long-term goals, well, it's time to let it go. Let that end. Let it go. With that 10 of Swords upright, let it end. It may feel like a betrayal. It may feel like you were stabbed in the back. It may feel like a crisis. But let me tell you, what happens next after this nonsense goes away, pile 2? Let me tell you. Clarity. That's what. That King of Swords upright. A lot of like clear thinking. Let me tell you something. Once you get rid of the people in your life or the situations in your life that aren't really moving you forward, and the ones that are like the first people to be like, oh, that seems like a lot. Oh, that seems like a lot of effort. I don't think you're capable of doing that. Maybe you're just, you know what I mean? Those people. Oh, wow. That's just, are you sure your business can handle that? That kind of nonsense. Yeah, my business can handle that because I'm trying to grow. I'm trying to grow as a business, you know? I'm trying to grow as a person. Yeah, I want these changes. Yeah, I want to go to school. Yeah, I want to change my job. Yeah, I want to move. Yeah, I want to just think bigger. You know, all the things that come with Mercury, traveling, doing all these things. And if you've got people around you who are like, I don't think it's a good idea. I don't think you can do that. I don't think you're capable. 11:11 on my timer. You are. Pile 2, you literally are. And when this Tower moment happens and everything is upheaved and changed, you did your best. You worked around these people. You worked around this situation. You didn't let anxiety take over. You didn't let insecurity take over. Because I think that that's what work together is too. I don't think that it's like, you know, you having to like work side by side with certain people and like it's a group project kind of thing. I think that it's genuinely just, you need to be able to navigate all this nonsense until the nonsense is over. But when the nonsense is over, don't go back. Don't, you know, if you know that this person is a mess, if you know that this situation is not stable, if you know that there's a tower, the Tower and the 10 of Swords combo, someone is being sneaky. And if you feel like, and if you know in this situation, when you're trying to move forward within your success, that someone is being sneaky and there's hidden agendas and there's things going on that dude, it's crazy. Look at this. I like symbolism a lot. And I think I need to start like talking about the symbolism in the cards. But this deck specifically, the High Priestess is telling you there's some hidden agendas. There's stuff going on. And your anxiety, it's almost like your anxiety is like, no, don't look at that. Look at this. Look at how stressful this is. Look at how fearful this is. And the High Priestess is in the background like, yo, it's your girl. There's stuff going on that you're not seeing. And that moon is like, oh, I'm just going to get you in a haze. And the High Priestess is in the background like, girl, girl, you know? And you need to step out. You need to step out of that moon haze. You need to step out of that confusion. You need to step out of that loss and that crisis and rise up from the ashes, pile 2, and say, enough is enough. I am going to lead this charge and I am going to make this work because this is my goal. Even if it's not your goal, even if you want to be a bum and you don't want to do anything with your life ever, that's totally fine. You do that. But you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to pursue my dreams. I'm going to continue. You could sit there and be negative. You could sit there and be mad. You could sit there and judge me, you know, pile 2. But at the end of the day, they're going to be where they're at and you're going to be moving forward. So let them stab you in the back. Let them, you know, say what they got to say. Let them show their asses and be who they are because you're going to come out on top. You are the king of wands. You're the king of swords, you know, especially with this Aries and the like Sagittarius and Mercury. There's like this like powerful vibe of like enough is enough. Changes are going to be made, pile 2. And it's important that you respect yourself enough and love yourself enough and honor your dream enough to follow through despite the ones that don't believe in you. I believe in you and I think that you're going to do great things. But those great things, and you know what's funny? All this like purple and yellow, it's like the solar plexus and the third eye. It's like, it's almost like the high priestess is like trying to get you to open your third eye and look and see the situation, you know? It's time to be inspired. What do we got? Awakened creativity. Yeah, if you're creating like art or you're trying to, you know, bring something new into the world, do it. Don't let other people discourage your creativity. Don't let other people discourage your ideas or anything like that. It may seem like a dumb idea. Oh, you know what? I decided that I want to open an ice cream shop. Then figure out what you need to do to open that ice cream shop, homie, and do that. And if everyone around you is like, ice cream shops are stupid. Well, you know what? I hope that your ice cream shop is successful. And I hope that you expand and grow and become like something bigger. The people who don't want to see you win don't deserve to be there. Maintain your positive state. 100%. Keep that poker face, pile 2. Keep that poker face. You are the rainbow bridge. You are literally what is going to bring you over to the other side of your successes. Centering in divine light. Yes. Focus on yourself. Focus on your spiritual growth. Focus on your physical and emotional well-being. You know, prioritize your future. Prioritize your inspiration. Don't let these people distract you, pile 2. You're going to win. You're going to win regardless of these people. And I'm so excited for you. What do we got? We got a 6, 1, 2. Let's see what we got for pile 2. Angel number 612. Angel number 612 is a message to have faith and trust that your prayers and positive affirmations are manifesting your material needs in divine time, right, and order. It needs in divine right time and order, sorry. The angels urge you to maintain a positive attitude and mindset in order to manifest your desired results, as your optimistic expectations and faith and trust in divine will create positive results in all aspects of your life. Dude, seriously, you're going to make it, pile 2, and you're going to be successful. But in order to be successful, you got to play the game. And you keep playing that game, pile 2. Let me know if this was helpful for you. Like and comment and subscribe. Comment down below. Tell me what you thought. And tell me if tell me, I want to know what's going on. I'm nosy. So comment down below, make sure you subscribe and share, and I will catch you guys on the next one. Thank you, pile 2. Hi, pile 3. If you chose the Lonesome World Tarot or you chose the Aura Rose Quartz Heart, this is going to be your reading. As always, we're going to start with our oracle portion, see what's going on in there. And if you feel like just based off of the oracle, you're not connecting with this reading, totally fine. Pick another pile if you want to, pick another video if you want to. You just might not have a reading today. And I think that that's important to emphasize, is that if you like don't connect with something, you just don't connect with it, you know? And there's no need to like get in the comments and be like, I didn't connect with this. Like it's fine, you know? There's plenty of videos out there, there's plenty of readers out there, there's plenty of everything out there. So if you don't connect, leave it alone. If you like it, take it, and let's get into these. So what do we got for pile 3? I actually really love this deck too. I think it's the first time I've used it on my channel. Gorge. Dude, gorgeous. I love this card. Listen for spirit. Yes. Listen for spirit. Follow your intuition. 111 on my timer. We've got Pluto. Renewal, evolution, transformation, Scorpio, beginnings, endings, rebirth, turbulence, destruction, hidden power, core truths, intensity, highs, and lows. Huh. Okay. A lot going on. Maybe a lot of changes. Maybe it's a new era for you. We've got clarity, the carrot, Virgo. What is this? Earth. Number 1. Oh, we just saw the 111 too. So number 1. 1 being beginnings, right? New beginnings for you. Right. We've got independence, curiosity, exploration. New things. Are you moving, pile 3? Are you moving somewhere? Ooh, anger. Okay. You know what's funny? I shuffled this one several times and this card kept flying. I wasn't like, oh, I don't like that one, I'm putting it back. But like I was shuffling this deck before I had started pile 3. And then before I had shuffled all these out, 222 on my timer. But then afterward as well, I was like, when I was shuffling them, I'm like, okay, anger, go back in there. And then it flew out for pile 3. So I'm like, okay, what's going on for you guys? So we got anger. Moon totem, wolf. Beware of letting your wilder instincts spin out of control. T, dude. As someone who like has struggled with anger, controlling my anger and controlling emotional reaction like my entire life, let me tell you, it'll catch up. It'll catch up. Make sure you have some self-control when it comes to that. Now is a powerful time to set long-term goals and sow seeds for the future. Blue moon. Yes! Pile 3. We're moving on. We can't let these like old toxic habits take control. It's a party place. 3 of Cups. New friends. New community. Oh! Knight of Cups. Messenger of romance and invitations. It may not just be a romantic thing specifically per se. In combo with the 2 of Cups, I feel like that you may be getting invited 333 on my timer. What? You might be getting invited to more parties, or maybe just like this new opportunity. Okay, let's get into these. This new opportunity, these new beginnings, whatever it is that's coming through, the exploration. I think that you are being brought to a place where you're actually connecting with new people, or you're going to be invited to a place where you can connect with new people and new things. So while you're waiting, I think that maybe you should go out, go have fun while you're waiting for whatever it is that you're trying to manifest and wherever it is that you're trying to go. The vibe I'm getting is, go have fun, but don't get too crazy. Beware of letting your wilder instincts spin out of control. If you're starting to feel like a lot of anger, a lot of like, you feel like things are starting to become turbulent, take some steps back, regain your self-control, listen to your intuition, and, see what the bigger picture is, right? You don't want to be, what's funny is that these 2 are together too. So something else I could be getting is the opposite side of that coin. 444 on my timer. The opposite side of that coin of maybe you shouldn't be going, and this is for whoever this applies to, but maybe you shouldn't be going out and partying, and you shouldn't be going out and turning up too much. Maybe you should be meditating and chilling at home. So, find a balance between the 2. Because when anything in excess is problematic, right? So if you don't allow yourself to be social, you don't allow yourself to get out there, you don't allow yourself to make friends and do that stuff, it's going to affect your mental health, regardless of whether you believe it does or not. It's going to affect your mental health. Whereas going out too much, partying too much, going out every night and turning up and spending all your money and stuff, that's problematic too. And that causes a lot of problems for your mental health and for your, just overall well-being. So, make sure that when you're having these new things coming through, when we're not, the anger, I don't really, on the side, I don't really take it as like, you're just angry. You know what I mean? I also take it as like, there might be, with a lot of the new transitions that, okay, sorry. My words are kind of jumbled right now. Let me tell you my little storyboard that I got up here. As you follow your intuition and you become more independent and your life becomes more clear, I think that there's going to be people who are going to be angry at your evolution and at your transformation. And some people are going to bring in, positive opportunities for you and positive connections for you, and some people are not. And it's up for you to utilize your intuition and don't allow yourself to get caught up in all the rigmarole. You know what I mean? There's a lot going on here. It's almost like it feels like it's a turning point for you. I think you're at a turning point. We can either, step out on our own, or we can continue to depend on something until it falls apart, until the wheels fall off. Oh, okay. Oh, there's the High Priestess again. Hey, girl. I'll take these. Wow, this is a lot. There's a lot going on. I didn't even really shuffle yet, but we'll take these guys first since they came out first. I don't have a spread, so we're just going with what we got. Who are you guys? Wow, we've got the Two of Swords reversed. We've got the King of Cups reversed. Let me move that up there. We've got the King of Cups reversed. We've got the Page of Cups reversed with that Knight of Cups and that Three of Cups. What? A lot of cups today. And the Eight of Cups upright. Okay. Listen up, pile 3. With this Two of Swords reverse, it almost feels like there's decisions that need to be made, and I feel like you're struggling with making them. And I think some of those decisions have to do with you and your self-control. I think that some decisions are okay. The purples and the blues with these Monopoly cards are crazy. You guys know how much I love colors, right? And also the Listen for Spirit, this row up here is very orange and red, and it's almost like this is what you need to be. I think that this is what what you're dealing with outside, and this is what's going on inside. Or this is what's coming up next, but this is while you're waiting. So sorry, let me stop rambling and get into this. My bad. So we've got the Two of Swords reversed, and the Two of Swords reversed can feel like you can't make a decision. You feel like there's too much information. There's too much going on. You're confused. It's just a lot, and you don't want to make a choice right now. And with that King of Cups, I feel like the choice that you don't want to make, especially because it's the King and the Page. The King of Cups and the Page of Cups reverse. It's like impulsiveness and hastiness, and the King of Cups has these high expectations, but also is not the guy that's going to follow through when he's reversed, right? Whereas the Page of Cups, there's setbacks, and it's almost like the defeatist mentality, and there's no direction. So I feel like, you know what? I'm going to say it like this. I'm going to take it like this. I think that if you're turning up too much and you're going out too much and partying and having too much fun, I think that it's time that you stop that. Because honestly, it may seem like, oh, I can't make that decision. I can't crack down on myself. I can't have self-control because what about my friends? My friends are going to be all, it's going to feel like I'm missing something or I'm missing out. You're not missing out on anything, dude. You're not missing out on anything. The emotional manipulation that comes with the King of Cups and the moodiness and just immaturity that comes with these two cards, when you get invited out, are you even happy with these people? While you're waiting for your manifestations to come, while you're waiting for your life to change, I think that you need to be breaking up with some of these relationships, some of these friendships, dude, it's like so much cups, and this whole bottom row is just synchronized. Now is a powerful time to set long-term goals and sow seeds for the future. And with that Knight of Cups, it's like the Knight of Cups is a new opportunity, you know? It's not just like a romantic card. But even then, if you're looking for love, if you're looking to, you know, settle down in the future and find a partner, you can't do that when your friends suck. Because you're going to end up with those friends that are like, I don't like them. I just can't tell you why. So I'm going to try and ruin your relationship. Like, that's not, you know, whatever it is, whatever you're trying to do in the future, pile 3, you can't do it with these people and with this lifestyle. And I think that it's time that you become a little more independent and you let go of this like idea that you need all these friends, you need all this lifestyle, you need to be here, there, and everywhere. 11:11 on my timer. Gain some clarity and independence, you know, and separate and allow some things to end. And I think that that's a problem too, is that with the 8 of Cups, it's like you feel like you would be, I'm abandoning them. I'm abandoning this person. I'm abandoning these people. No, you're not, dude. You're choosing yourself. You have to choose yourself at some point, you know? And I love that with the I really, really love this spread, these cards, you guys, because they're very, very direct. And unfortunately, there's some decisions that you have to make, and there's some people that you need to cut off and let go. But over here we have the High Priestess, 4 of Pentacles reverse, and the Moon. Like, use your intuition. The High Priestess is these are the same card. These are basically the same card. Listen to your intuition, pile 3. If this situation, if you let go, because that's what this is, the 4 of Pentacles, holding on too tight, like, if you continue to hold on too tight and you continue to try and like be like, if you continue to hold on to this too much and you're trying to protect yourself and protect your safety net, you're only going to end up more confused, more insecure, more anxious, more negative feelings. It's not going to move you forward. It's going to keep you in like this like hazy vibe. And we're trying to move to the 4 of Wands. We're trying to go celebrate. And the 4 of Wands, the drastic difference in the vibe, you know, because with the 3 of Cups in this layout right here, it's like these people are taking too much. This is taking too much. And you're not going to get the recognition you deserve. You're not going to, you know, you're not going to get the payback. You're not going to get, when you're in trouble, these people aren't going to be there for you, you know? And anyone, let me tell you this too, pile 3, anyone who has the audacity to be mad at you for doing what is best for you and crawling out of a situation and literally rebuilding yourself and chasing new opportunities and enjoying your life, anyone who is mad at you for that is disgusting and not worth having. You should not have to sit there and pretend like you're not leveling up. You should never have to sit there and pretend like you don't have good things going on just because the people around you don't have good things going on. Just because they haven't made plans, just because they don't have dreams, they don't have goals. Get rid of this addiction get rid of your addiction to these people. Get rid of your codependence with these people. Because here's the thing. With the Devil reverse, it's like breaking free. And it's literally, I'm telling you, dude, pile 3, this is so direct. I feel like I don't even need to pull more cards. But you need to break free. You need to break free of these connections that have been holding you back for so long. These friendships that, you know, people that really haven't leveled up at all. If you're someone, you know, who's had the same friends since high school, some of them have grown and adapted and leveled up, and a lot of them haven't, you know? And it's time for you to decide, am I still going to be doing the same stuff that we were doing since we were in high school, since we were in college, since we were whenever? Or am I ready to level up? You can't be living the same life forever, you know? The flow of abundance. And the flow of abundance is going that way. You know what I mean? And I love how it matches the blue moon. Now is a powerful time to set long-term goals and sow seeds for the future. Now, not when your friends are ready, because your friends are never going to be ready. pile 3, and that's just the vibe I get. Inner guidance. Again, another like form of high priestess of listening to yourself, listening to your intuition. You feel like you don't connect anymore. That means you don't connect anymore. Higher vibrational living. It's time to seek greener pastures. It's time to move on and look for connections that serve you, you know, and connections that promote your growth, not connections that are going to be insecure because you're doing better, you know? So pile 3, this was great. Let me get your angel number and then we will finish up. What do we got? 652. Angel number 652. What do we got? 653. 652. Angel number 652 is a message to have faith and trust that changes happening in your life are taking place for your highest good and will prove to be most beneficial to you. Wonderful new opportunities will present you, and you are encouraged to look upon them. Sorry, I'm dyslexic. To look upon them in a positive light. Trust that your actions will manifest abundance, success, and happiness for yourself and your loved ones. Take care of you so you can take care of everybody else, right? And not everybody else, but you know what I mean. You got to take care of yourself first. So, hope you enjoyed this pile 3. I really, really did. I think that you're going to be great, but it's time to make some choices, all right? I love you. Thank you for coming. Make sure that you comment down below. Let me know how you enjoyed this. And like this video and subscribe, and I will catch you on the next one. Hi, pile 4. If you chose the very, very cute strawberry keychain, or you chose the Alice in Wonderland Tarot, this is going to be your reading. As always, we're going to start with our oracle portion. See what's going on in there. If you feel like just based off the oracle, you're not connecting with this reading, that's okay. You could pick another pile if you want. You could pick another video if you want. Or you might not have a reading today. Nothing wrong with that. Let's not force information to fit and cause chaos when there shouldn't be. So, excuse me, on that note, let's get into these. What should we do while we're waiting? While we're waiting, whatever you're manifesting, whatever the next step is, what should we do? Everything is connected. Zigzag spider. Let's see. We've got grounding, the potato, number 5. 5 being the number of change. We got like tarot cards on here. Welcome to the channel. And then we got the sun and moon. We've got Virgo on there if you connect with that. Grounding. That's important. As you like go through changes, as you like move forward within your life, you need to make sure that you stay centered. We've got Venus, love, beauty, romance, Friday, Taurus, Libra, courtship, aesthetics, sex appeal, affection, sensuality, values, pleasure, grace, gratitude, inspiration, self-worth. Love that for you. Let's see what else we got. We've got ghost. Interesting. Have you had to ghost some people out? Purity, patience, self-awareness. Ooh, yeah. And I love that I love that this card came out with, or is next to the Venus card of like self-awareness. You know, there's nothing wrong with getting together and having fun with somebody, you know what I mean? But, you know, just making sure that you're respecting your body and you're respecting your mind and you're being selective, you know? Not everybody should have access to you. And, you know, choosing the right partners. And I'm not saying like, you know, never. I'm saying if you do, pick ones that make you feel good, you know. Moon signs, moon in Aquarius. The time is ripe for celebrating life. Make the most of parties, gatherings, and other social opportunities. Okay, nice. Go hang out with some people. Because honestly, like, with everything is connected, like, sometimes you need to ghost, sometimes you need to go and turn up, but either way, at the end of the day, you need to stay grounded and you need to stay true to yourself and be self-aware, you know, regardless of which direction you go. It is an auspicious time for new beginnings. And that's another good reason to like get yourself out there, especially with this love card. If you're trying to put yourself in the, excuse me. if you're trying to put yourself in the dating scene and, you know, kind of see what's going on in that world, you know, just make sure that you do it in a place that is self-aware. But it's a good time. It's a good time to go out and meet people. Yep, dude, we got the Fool. New opportunities, new journeys, and let's not be foolish, you know, but don't be afraid to be a free spirit and go have fun, pile 4. And we got the Hermit. Dude, literally, I think this is so funny. 333 on my timer. It's like this dynamic of like ghost if you need to ghost, but go have fun, you know, just make sure that you take it. It's almost like prioritizing yourself. We got the Hermit going off alone, introspecting, being following your inner guidance, you know. Dude, I think that there's just like new things on the rise for you, pile 4. The vibe is very much like, I think you know, when you're like waiting to get on a ride and it's like the ride you really, really want to get onto and you're so ready. I think that that's the vibe that I'm getting here of like, whatever you're waiting for, it's something you've been thinking about for a minute. Temperance. Dude, that's so funny. That is so funny, pile 4. Like, it's like, do both. Everything is connected. If you feel like you want to go have fun, go have fun. You want to go get lit with people, you want to go hook up and, you know, explore your sexuality, explore like the world of pleasure. 4 on my timer. Explore those things. Go do it. If you feel like, if your self-awareness is telling you, hey, we need to take some steps back, we need to ghost out for a second, do that. But with this new phase that you're in, with this new like layer of life that you're about to step into, I think that you're okay to do whatever. Honestly, the vibe is you're okay to do whichever one you want to do. You want to go get lit, go get lit. You want to go stay home, go stay home. But don't let one, you know, overthrow the other. Don't let one take more energy. Don't let one take more space and just do too much, you know. Make sure that you do things in moderation. Don't spend all your money. Don't, you know, stay up too late, like all that stuff. You can have fun and you can, but like, just make sure there's like balance behind it. Make sure we do things in moderation. Pile 4. I love this for you. The vibe that I'm getting is I'm not seeing any of like, you know, no, it's not like anyone's out here like antagonizing you. 555 on my timer. I literally just looked up and the potato is a 5. It's like a change era for you. I think it's time for, if you're going to be a warm senora this summer, I think you should go be a warm senora. If you're going to be a hot girl this summer, I think you should go be a hot girl. But either way, like, just, you know, be balanced with it. We'll see what we got for the tarot. This is exciting. I'm not seeing, like, you know, in most readings, there's some sort of protagonist, but I'm not seeing one here. Or antagonist, sorry. There's always some sort of antagonist when you're, like, doing a reading. There's always somebody or something out here trying to mess you up. And I feel like this is the you phase. This is the you era. Pile 4. So what do we got for pile 4? What other cards do we have? Ooh, the Empress. What do we got? All right, I'll take these guys first and then I'll take these guys. So we've got Temperance coming out first. We've got the 8 of Spears, or is that a 7? 7 of Spears reversed, which is the 7 of Swords. We've got the Queen of Flowers reversed, which is the Queen of Wands, I believe. And then we've got Miss Kitty, the Empress, up in the building. So, let's talk about it. The 7 of Swords, or the 7 of Spears, can feel like there's like deception. It can feel like someone may be getting away with something, and it may feel like there's like some sneaky things going on, right? Sorry, I said there was no antagonist. But, and like whoever it is insecure, and whatever the situation is, like, And that's why I think everything is connected. So here's the thing. Have you ever dealt with a situation where someone just decided that they had a problem with you and they were creating blockages for you and they were doing all kinds of stuff and you were like, dude, this is insane. I know that this person is like causing problems. I think that that's the vibe. But what it never feels like, or what we never see in terms of the big picture, is later on down the line, like opportunities that were taken from us because of the person and like stuff like that. You turn around and you're living your best life and you're actually headed in the exact direction that you wanted to go because of those haters, because of those people who were trying to like snag you up, because of the people who were trying to set you back. You know, the ones that like were upset and made you ghost out and made you feel like a hermit and made you feel like a fool almost, you know? Those people are pushing you towards your big Empress energy. Those people are pushing you towards your actual true self and your actual, exciting part of life. And the funny thing is too, you're out here celebrating. And that's what I get from this, is what you should be doing right now is, while these people are trying, you need to look at the bigger picture because they're all connected. These guys right here, they're going to ghost out too, and they're going to fall off, and they're going to, miss out on what you've got going on. Because they're so focused on, their goal is to make you feel bad about yourself. And once they stop, and once they're unable to do that, it's so annoying. But it's like, oh, if you ignore a bully, they'll go away. And they do. It sucks. And that's not the best response to give all the time, when you're getting bullied. But if you ignore them, they will eventually go away. Because at some point, they're going to be out here looking dumb. How dumb can you look out here harassing the Empress? Everyone's talking about you. Everyone's going to be recognizing you. I don't know if you're getting married, or it doesn't have to be marriage specifically, but this is the marriage card. But just your community is going to come together and talk about you in a positive way. And I think that these people are talking about you right now because they're mad, but everyone else is seeing where you're at, pile 4. Everyone else saw you ghost out. Everyone saw you say, you know what? I got to take some steps back. I'm leaving this community. But now, this is the party card. Now it's time to celebrate. Now it's time to go out there when you feel like you're capable, get out there, flex, show them where you're at, show them how happy you are, and not even to show them, but to just be free, and enjoy. And your freedom and your excitement and you not giving an F, because I don't know if I'm getting in trouble because I cuss too much on YouTube. But you not caring about what they got going on and what they're talking about. And we can even put this Page of Swords over here. Is, they're talking shit. They're running their mouths. They're saying all these things because they're insecure. But you're energetic. People are talking about your energy. People are talking about how good you got it going on. 11:11 on my timer. People are talking about pile 4 is out here. And the ones that, were mad at you and tried to make everyone not like you and tried to be insecure and tried to be sneaky, thought they got away with it. They're sitting there like, oh, pile 4 is blah, 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 blah. And it's like, girl, I haven't seen you in like 4 years. Why are you talking about me? That kind of stuff. They're still talking about you. They're still mad. And you're out here, boom, ba-dum. You're out here with clarity. People are starting to see the truth. The truth will come out. And the sun will come out, baby. The sun will come out. This whole, the whole setback, the setbacks that these people tried to put on you, that was all connected. All that did was, that was the universe using people to push you in the direction you need to go. All their shenanigans pushed you into this Empress energy, pushed you into this 4 of Wands, this Ace of Swords, the Sun, all of that pushed you to stand in your power and to stand in your own greatness. And they're still, when you walk away and when you move on and when you let go and you say, you know what, y'all can have it. I'm going to go over here. I'm going to be a hermit. I'm a ghost. And I'm going to start a new journey that way. They're going to be like, what? They're going to have a tower moment. Things are going to change for them. And it's not going to be what they want. But be the Queen of Teacups and the Ace of Teacups. Come on, y'all. Pile 4. 6 of Flowers. You're going to get recognized. You're going to get celebrated. You're going to be seen. Pile 4. These people are going to see you. And it's not going to be one of those situations where everyone is going to, you know, where like you weren't able to be recognized and you weren't able to be seen, and, you know, your truth was hid behind their cloud of nonsense, their cloud of insecurity and their cloud of lies. You're going to be seen, Pile 4. And when I tell you seen, I'm talking about Queen of Cups, Ace of Cups, baby. 6 of Flowers, 4 of Flowers. Literally, like, the community is going to see you. Everyone's going to be coming together to celebrate you, to celebrate the love that you have to give, to celebrate your beauty, your excitement, your kindness. Like, you're going to get recognized, period. Don't let them, they're going to have a tower. Ooh, Pile 4. Listen, I'm excited. These people are going to have their tower moment. And when they're in the middle of their tower, you're going to be over here being celebrated and seen and creating. And, you know, because that's the Empress too, is creating, bringing your manifestations to life. Like, just, it's good. Ooh, I've been there, Pile 2, or Pile 4. Ooh, maybe you should watch Pile 2. I've been there, Pile 4. Trust me, I've been there. And when it's time for you to get your flowers, you're gonna get your flowers, beach. You are. Because you deserve it. You deserve it. Everything is connected. When you feel like when you feel like someone is like, you feel like people are like trying to push you out and push you away and all this stuff. Yeah, they are, because they're insecure. You're right about that. That's what they're doing. But they don't know they're pushing you forward. So it's time to take your next step. It's time for you to move forward. When it's time to party, go party. Don't be scared. When it's time to go home, go home. Take care of yourself. Crystals. Maybe go shop for some new crystals. Maybe start working with certain crystals that build your confidence. Love me some carnelian. I wear it all the time. Waterfall of divine love. That's you, dude. You are the waterfall. And like, people are going to be coming to see you. It's literally going to be like when people go to the national parks, like, people are going to be coming to see you. Whether it's, you know, whether you're famous, whether it's small within your circle, you're going to get recognized and you're going to get taken care of. So get that emotional clearing. Clear out those, like, the past insecurities. Clear out those ideas that they tried to put in your head that nobody likes you, you're not cool enough, blah blah blah. You know, get those mentalities out, because at the end of the day, they're gonna hit that tower and you're gonna be out here living your Empress life. Okay. So let's get your angel number for your final message. This is what you should be doing while you're waiting, Pile 4. What do we got? We got 162. Angel number 162. That's a 3, 2. There we go. Angel number 162 prompts you to ask yourself what your passions and life purpose are. Listen to your intuition and take heed of your soul's urgings. Ask yourself, what brings me closer to my soul mission and what takes me away from it? Exactly. That's what I said. Exactly, dude. Exactly. What is it? Everything is connected. So what is it that's pulling me away from where I'm trying to go? And what is it that's pushing me forward? Who is it? Who are they? Dude, Pile 4, I'm so excited for you. Let me know down in the, if this one specifically applied to you, let me know down in the comments, because A, I love the chisme, and B, I want to hear it. I want to hear the wins, okay? So make sure you comment down below. Make sure that you like and subscribe. And I love you, Pile 4, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye!